Yeah.
I don't.
Boy, like a whole on Pearl Street. Content needs to be akin to, remember the show Jackass with Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O and shit like that?
Yeah.
People like to see you in antics, right?
Right.
So I think we can maximize. I think we can maximize.
I'm doing music as a living now, so I have to be careful with my.
Yes. Where'd it go? What's up, Daniel? What'd you say?
I'm doing music now.
This is my boy Ricardo right here. Say what's up to him. Right here. All right, so I got hella people in the VC. Yo, can you guys unmute your mic? Daniel, come here. We got people in the VC.
Is this a Discord?
Yeah, this is Discord. Say what's up.
What's up?
Yo, unmute your mic so you can talk to Daniel Larson.
Most people enjoy seeing Daniel having fun with people, but I guarantee you, at the end of this, you're going to be seeing on how exactly Daniel had a bad time, yesterday. So, to really fill you in, what was this? The Daniel Larson situation. The Daniel Larson was given $10,000 of counterfeit money. Now, whether he knows this is counterfeit or not is, we're going to have to...
Yo, unmute your mic. We got Daniel Larson in VC right now. Q&A. Let's go.
He's gonna get put in prison. Dude, it's all fake.
Unmute your fucking mic, bro. What's up?
Oh shit, that's what Trump looks like now? Fuck.
Yeah, look at Trump, bro. What do you think about Trump?
What do you think about Trump?
I think he's a populist. I think he's someone that appeases to a base of Americans that isn't necessarily feeling heard right now. And I feel like he beckons back to the 1900s. What do you think about Trump?
I think you are 100% right.
Is that right?
But here's the big question. Do you think he's good enough to be president? Or should he be like like an advocate?
Here's the thing. I like Trump. I like Trump economically. I think he'd be a great
Daniel Larson?
Mr. President Daniel fucking Larson, boy. I think that President Trump was a good economic president.
Family passed away at my
Yeah, you get that
young age, and now I'm starting from scratch. I had nothing saved up. I had to get bank account.
What's up? Unmute your mic. We have Daniel Larson in the VC right now with me. Right now. What's up? Hey, you have a Q&A. You have a question right now.
Doesn't ring a bell. Nope, no siree. Gavin, yes. I'm actually not allowed to talk about him.
So what's up, guys? It's your boy MIA. I'm sitting here with Daniel Larson right now.
Dude, you don't even know my name?
Daniel Larson. Of course I know your name.
Okay.
And so what we're talking about is we're going to create content around Daniel Larson that's going to be great. And we're going to have a bunch of videos coming out pretty soon. And me and Daniel Larson, we're going to have some cool shit coming out. So what are your guys' thoughts on that so far?
We're talking about it. We'll be working together.
I don't know. I don't know if Daniel's gonna have a rap career, but what I do know is that everything will be an absolute surprise. It's gonna be an absolute treat.
Just don't leak anything. Don't even
We're
say
not gonna
it's a
we're not gonna leak anything. We're not gonna leak anything. But Daniel's anxious. But Daniel's anxious to start making new content. And if you guys have any questions for Daniel, he's right here. So go ahead and ask him.
Is he live?
He's live right now. He's with me right now.
Holy shit.
I'm here right now.
I'm talking to Daniel Larson right now.
Yeah. We can't do video. I'm so sorry.
No, we're not gonna do any video. But
Yes,
but you guys can talk to him. Daniel, come over here and have a seat, bro. Sit right here.
Daniel, where are you right now?
I'm not allowed to say.
He's not allowed to say.
Legal.
My wife wanted to meet you, but she's taking a shit currently.
I'm not allowed to talk about that either.
Hi.
At this.
What can you talk about right now?
Anything that doesn't relate to where he's at, who he's with, or what he's doing.
Daniel, would you ever consider going up to Fort Collins and doing a career up there? Because, you know, I heard CU doesn't let you in.
Hi, Daniel. I'm famous Russian rock legend Victor Tsoy. Do you want me to help you with your music career? I live in Golden, Colorado.
I'm good.
On your fuck.
No.
See, what Daniel Larson wants to do is he wants to expand his entertainment career to the max. What he wants to do is he wants to create content that is going to entertain everyone. He wants to diversify his content in a way that is going to maximize everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to be ending this stream for the rest of the night.
Questions, they love it. Keep answering the questions.
Hey, Daniel, what's your opinion on the Colorado School of Mines?
They suck.
How come you won't go to CSU? What's wrong with CSU?
If you can't say nothing, just say I can't say. Don't end this. What'd you say, bro? What's your question for Daniel?
I was curious about what about CSU? They have a pretty good music program, and he could learn, you know, how to produce music better.
I'm
in a
already
program
going
like
to
that.
college. I'm already going to college. So CSU's not even an option. No comment at this time.
No comment at this time. But what are your interests? What are your interests?
Why ask that question when you guys already know?
Well, I don't. I'm your friend. What are your?
There needs to be more content out there about, you know, what you like rather than the negative content. That'll overshadow the negative content if you keep putting out good content, you know?
Yeah, we want to know more about you. You're a really interesting guy.
Uh-oh.
Don't call me. She doesn't like. Mr. Larson is not actually interested in doing any collaborations right now. What we're interested in is maximizing his content and making sure that he's making the best content possible. So I think what would be more constructive if we ask, what sort of content does Daniel Larson's fans want to see? What do you guys want to see out of Daniel Larson in the future?
I want him to do some collaborative work with Edith Piaf.
Would you do collaborative with EDP?
No comment.
No comment at this time. What I think we want to see from a future with Daniel Larson is I think we want to see Daniel Larson sort of get out of his shell. I think we truly want to know what type of person Daniel Larson is. Is that right, Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
I agree on that.
And so what that means is we need to create content that is based on around Daniel Larson's life, sort of like a reality show almost. And so what we can do is we can work together as a community around Daniel Larson to create content that will in turn showcase exactly what type of person Daniel Larson is. And so I just want to know your guys' thoughts on that.
I would like to expand Daniel's career overseas.
That's a plan already, but I already have a plan for that. We're not looking, like I said, for collaborations at this time.
I do have connections in the city of Paris.
Yep. I can't hear you. We're not looking for collaborations at this time.
I think what Daniel is focused on is I think he's focused on onshore content that's holistically created through grassroots sort of things, and we want to create content that is sort of like reality based. We want to know what the life of Daniel Larson is like.
And real.
Right.
Watch out, the Reddit will want you dead.
I like this idea, but at this time we have no comment.
Would you?
We need to see Daniel Larson's life through his eyes, not through the eyes of someone pretending to be his manager and making it say dumb stuff. We need him to speak.
We don't have management. We are 100% self-fucking
Independent? Right
Independent.
I'm
This is a
curious.
This is a grassroots comment.
I am
How would
curious,
you like to
Daniel.
do a brand deal with Citroën Motors, Daniel?
We're not looking for collaborations. The next person who asks will get banned.
You heard the man. Daniel, I am curious about your acting career. It seems like it's taken a bit of a hiatus lately. You were talking about more of a Hollywood acting career a while back, I remember.
No comment at this time.
Got it.
Daniel, I'm
So what we're planning is we're planning a whole music album. First of all, we're gonna have a lot of Daniel Larson music coming out. We're gonna have a lot of Daniel Larson life reality TV sort of style show, like Big Brother sort of stuff coming out, and we're gonna have a lot of Daniel Larson coming in the future. My question is, what sorts of things do you like from Daniel Larson, and what sorts of things would you like to see from Daniel Larson?
I like the song Roaring Thunder. It inspired me to grow up and become an actor too, honestly.
So, Daniel, would you like to comment on your song Roaring Thunder?
That song was my first song ever, and I do have to say, it is a legend of a song.
It's a banger.
What is the song
it's
something more about?
Keep going.
What is the song something more about?
It's about my mother and abuse that I went through.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm actually not under legal at this time.
He said he's not allowed to under legal circumstances at this time.
When I was in Paris was a hood classic, man. I listened to that when I was growing up in the hood.
So what we would like to do with Daniel Larson's music is we would like to maximize we would like to maximize Daniel Larson's talent, and we would like to make sure that his music is reaching an audience of which it is meant to reach. So, for example, your first song, what was the name of your first song?
Roaring Thunder.
Roaring Thunder. We would like to reproduce the instrumental and have Daniel Larson.
Daniel, you know many famous musicians, after making a song after a long time, they make a remake of the song, like Michael Jackson's, 2012 remasters. I think that is what you should do. Turn an old classic into a new hip song.
What do you think about that, Daniel?
I'm actually not allowed to at this time.
Well,
So we'll see.
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna be
Sure. We'll see what happens in the future with Daniel Larson's music.
I am curious about Daniel's creative freedom. It seems like there's a lot you can't comment on, which is fine. I'm a writer of multiple magazines, Rolling Stone, USA Today, and it seems like you're having a lot of difficulty with your creative freedom lately, being able to answer these questions.
Answer it.
Sorry, can you say that one more time?
Well, as a writer of multiple magazines, I am curious if a lot of these I'm noticing a different in quality between your older works and your newer works, and it seems
Hang on just 1 second, please. Give me one.
Of course.
You should publish an article to give publicity to Daniel on Rolling Stone.
Currently, that's what I'm interviewing for, and I'm kind of getting these.
I have some ideas for the picture on the front. You know that one picture where he looks like a cowboy? Do that and make it in like a Western style, because he is kind of like a cowboy.
No
I
problem.
actually
think we
work
can
for
get
the
this
Golden
going.
Hotel.
I don't.
Yeah, dude, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity,
I don't want
guys.
to piss him
Don't
off.
troll right now. We also need to alert him of Flexburger's presence in the server.
I just want him to.
I need to. Guys, I live in Golden, Colorado, so I actually do go to the School of Mines.
Oh wow!
Where did
Smart
Mr.
kid.
Larson go?
Daniel Larson is currently muted. He's talking to his producers.
Okay, so Daniel Larson is back, and I'm MIA. So I want to answer the question. Daniel wants to answer the question from the guy who writes for the publication Rolling Stones. Go ahead with your question.
So, like I said, we're not looking for collaborations at this time. All collaborations are in person only. When it comes to my old music versus new music, my only 3 songs are Roaring Thunder, Merry-Go-Round, and Something More. All the other songs are actually not my songs, and I don't own the copyright to them.
Good job.
That would make a lot of sense because a lot of fans that I've talked to and interviewed, they've also brought that up, that may be, someone else controlling your music or something, and it's not totally you. And I know a lot of fans are kind of calling back for classic Daniel.
Yes, those 2 songs got released before they were legally finished. So somebody called the recording studio and leaked them before they were technically done.
Daniel, could you speak on your recent incident with that Mountain Dew? Because I saw the video. It was yeah.
No comment at this time.
Okay.
No comment at this time, other than the fact I was attacked, and
Yeah, you were attacked.
I'm now going everywhere with security.
Stand. I understand. It's okay. You can ignore that.
Plus them, we will have that channel completely taken down.
So what Daniel is on, he's going to begin copyright striking. What he's going to do is he's going to begin copyright striking every single channel that's posting
you gotta pause this.
videos about Daniel Larson. And so what Daniel Larson would like to do is he'd like to consolidate his content into his own person. And so what we're asking the community to do, the Daniel Larson community, is to help assist in that effort by copyright reporting every single channel that is violating Daniel Larson's name, person, face, and video, and music as well.
Hey, I'd like to comment on that. I think we all love Daniel. We all love the old Daniel. We all love his music. But when there's a new Daniel, we need to accept that. And as fans, we need to come together and accept Daniel for who he really is.
Daniel? What's your opinion on your trolls colluding with the drug lord Omar Navarro?
We will have both of them arrested and put in prison.
So at this time, as it pertains to Grace Vanderwall,
And due to her public image, we are not allowed to talk about it at this time.
Grace Vanderwall is always going to be a sensitive topic as it pertains to Daniel Larson and his fan base. But at this time, we have no comment as it pertains to Grace Vanderwall because of the fact that this is an issue that's being worked through in real time.
Have you cut
Posted
ties?
as it's posted.
I think we need to make sure that every troll is brought to justice, whether it be in kind and nice ways, sending them to prison, or in evil. Okay, sorry.
As far as trolls go, there's always going to be trolls on the internet. But as it pertains to Daniel Larson's celebrity status, we have to make sure that Daniel Larson, first and foremost, is safe. We have to make sure that Grace Vanderwall, first and foremost, is safe. So as it pertains to Grace Vanderwall or Daniel Larson's relationship, at this time, we have no comment on that on such things. So please continue with your line of questioning. Besides
Alright.
Grace,
So I'm curious to see how's that housing going that we've been hearing about for the probation. Like, what's an update on that?
We, once again, are doing everything in real time. At this time, I am not allowed to leak any information.
but what I can say as it pertains to Daniel Larson's housing situation is that everything we are making progress on these things, and so what we can do is tell you that Daniel Larson is making nothing but progress on such things, and that certain updates will be posted as they're posted, and Daniel Larson is making positive progress towards housing, stable housing.
Daniel Larson will have a roof over his head.
Absolutely. God willing, and as far as I go, I will be helping him with such things.
Right.
Daniel, what's your opinion on Flexburger colluding with Omar Navarro?
Flexburger is actually under investigation by the FBI, and we actually are working on getting him put in prison.
So as far as that goes, if you want updates on that investigation, you have to file a FOIA request, Freedom of Information request, with the Federal Bureau of Investigations of the United States of America in order to get more information on such things. Daniel Larson cannot answer such things at this time.
Permission to speak, sir? I have
speak.
something to say. I have something to say regarding Daniel. Daniel, have amends been made with Bob Proctor?
No, not at this time.
I would highly recommend you do because he was very kind to you.
Wait, where's that noise coming from? Oh.
Do you like the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
No, not at this time, but we are still working on it.
See, that's a question that pertains to Daniel Larson's housing situation. And as far as his housing situations go, these are things that are working out in real time. and we'll have more updates with you as the situation goes on. At this time, Daniel Larson is currently making positive progress towards his housing situation, and the toucan will come in due time.
Is there any way we could help his situation directly?
Another dog?
Now, do you understand? Yeah, you pay.
Daniel,
So
which boroughs of New
Hang on.
Oh.
Daniel has about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll have more of a Q&A session. But please go ahead with your question, sir.
Daniel, are you planning on doing a tour, like maybe coming to Virginia or something?
Yes. In the near future, I'm not allowed to travel for a year.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Not allowed by who?
Probation.
The state of Colorado has remanded Daniel Larson to probation for about a year. And so when he's off probation, he'll be able to travel freely throughout the United States of America.
Do you have any fines with your probation?
$5,000 a month.
Would you like to comment on the current war in Ukraine situation? What are your thoughts on Putin?
No comment at this time.
Daniel Larson's view on the Ukraine is that the war between Russia and Ukraine is an unprovoked attack by Russia, Vladimir Putin, on the sovereign territory of of Ukraine, and that should never be tolerated in the world because we have a world of laws.
Daniel, USA Today is covering the attack last night. Do you have any comment on the fan that attacked you?
Daniel Larson wishes the death of President Putin and President Putin in Russia.
Wait, is that so violent though?
Yeah.
Sir, I would request you let Daniel speak for himself.
Daniel,
saying
what do
he
you...
wishes death on someone without his word is not a fair interpretation.
USA Today wants to cover the attacks.
Daniel, now that Steamboat Willie is public domain, do you have any plans to make your own Steamboat Willie content?
Let me answer for you. I have the best answer.
No. No comment at this time.
Hey Daniel, can we hire you to do advertising for our company? I would like to get my company tattooed on you.
We don't support tattoos at this time.
Daniel,
how do you plan on
USA Today
like a steady income to survive and just get housing, keep you off the streets? How do you plan on doing that?
So at this time, we have a situation where President Putin of Russia has committed total war against the sovereign territory of Ukraine.
Daniel, do you think the attacks last night on you were connected to Ukraine attacks? The USA Today, I have a colleague who's writing the story right now about the fan who attacked you last night, and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Daniel Larson does not support President Putin in any way whatsoever. However,
the fan who attacked him was connected to Zelensky. We all know this. Just don't lie about it.
We would like to get to the bottom of who attacked Daniel, so they may be brought to justice.
I believe that the person who attacked Daniel was a lieutenant of Omar Navarro.
That's what we were coming to.
Everybody be
that was
quiet.
not Mountain Dew.
Hang on, everybody be quiet for a second. Let me state first and foremost that Daniel Larson supports Ukraine, the sovereign territory, the empire of Ukraine, wholeheartedly. He supports Volodymyr Zelensky 100% wholeheartedly. And the attacks on Kiev yesterday, or the day before, were a total unnecessary provocation by President Putin and should never be tolerated by anyone.
May I speak? You've said this 3 times. I'd like to speak on the current situation.
May I ask Mr. President Daniel Larson a question?
All right, speak,
Daniel Larson, what is your correspondence with Grace Vanderwall and the Vanderwall team at this time? Have you heard from
He's not allowed to talk about it.
I would like to give an announcement on the current state of Daniel Larson.
over Palestine.
He left, guys. He left. He's gone. All right.
Damn, I was really wanting him to talk about the Mountain Dew incident last night.
I think his manager is also kind of retarded.
Dude, I can't believe this actually
That was
happened.
crazy.
I think it's one dude who's been interviewing him. He's like the interviewer.
Yeah, I
Guys,
think he's also
do you
kind of
guys-
Is he new
retarded.
manager?
No, he's literally just a guy that like
Silence.
will sit
One
outside.
person talks at a time. We can't understand what people are saying. Who wants to talk? Who's gonna talk first?
Me. So guys,
All right, yeah, you can talk first.
I just want to let y'all know the Reddit got put to private. It's on lockdown because of this, I think.
All
I
right,
saw that. I was so confused.
What?
we need to talk about the current situation with Grace Vanderwall funding Zelensky, and Zelensky coming after Daniel with the hitman of the Ukrainian Special Forces.
He's gone.
This is not okay, and they need to be brought to justice.
Guys, he's gone. He's
Immediately.
gone.
Larson subreddit just got privated.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
Yep.
Hello, Daniel.
Why?
Hi.
Do you know Mr. or what do you know? Like,
Hi, Daniel.
why?
The FBI would like to know why.
Oh my goodness.
May I ask Daniel a question?
I think it's because of this call to protect you, Mr. President.
No questions. Answer this question. Why was the Daniel Larson subreddit privated?
Because
This is a total unprovoked provocation against Daniel Larson's person, and we demand that the subreddit be made public once again immediately.
I think that it's connected to the Mountain Dew incident. From what
Mr.
I've read.
President, are you aware that it was made private by the one?
It is not being unprivated.
Why not?
I can't tell you that.
What if
Well,
we
then
use
give
our manners and
Daniel
ask nicely?
Daniel Larson's account full access to the Reddit right now.
It's not being
President,
unprivated.
what is your opinion on abortion and the Roe v. Wade reverse?
No,
Nothing
I
is
think
being unprivated until Daniel gets back into contact with Clark.
what I think is happening is because of this call.
Yeah,
I don't want people
let me
to
back in contact with Clark. Clark will be arrested immediately.
Have you two
So there's a falling out with Clark.
Why?
Listen, the fact of the matter is this.
Clark needs my phone number. On
Daniel Larson needs to be allowed back into the subreddit immediately upon this request, because he has absolute right to be in the subreddit that is based around him.
You're so
No,
right.
he doesn't.
We're all
Daniel,
banned
have you
right
got
now.
back on the man who threw
All of
Mountain Dew
us.
on you?
Yeah,
Daniel deserves freedom.
She's the president.
The entire subreddit's gone.
He's the president. He's the best.
Mr. President, have you got
Yes,
back to the
and-
man who threw Mountain Dew on you?
I'm going to keep it private until Daniel contacts Clark.
Here's the thing. If we don't get access to the subreddit in kind, Daniel Larson is going to declare war on the subreddit itself.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't
And since
care.
Daniel Larson is the person that the subreddit is based around,
Can't afford a war right now.
and since the subreddit is based around Daniel Larson himself, if we do not gain access, we will have the subreddit.
It does not matter.
Look, we also need to support Daniel.
I think there's going to be a lot of
Make an army and
One at a time.
There's going to be a lot of Mountain Dew.
Who are you? Why are you talking?
Me.
Daniel, I have someone that would like to date you. She's very cute.
Who is in charge of the subreddit? Are they in the chat right now?
No, Brian's not.
Yes.
We need to ping him and get him on so we can ban the people doing the duck noises.
Oh yeah, you
Okay,
just
someone get the owner of the subreddit in the chat right now, and we'll have a conversation in kind with the owner of the subreddit.
We
can't.
Alright, I'm right here.
We all need to show
I'd like
respect
you to
Daniel
know,
first and
if you do
foremost,
declare
so
war,
please
we will
respect
rally
talking to
behind
him.
you. We will rally behind you. We will take up arms against the subreddit and make sure the owners pay for their nefarious deeds.
Because
What the fuck are you guys talking about? It's not opening back up, and it's your fault.
Hang on, because banning Daniel Larson from his own subreddit is a it's a provocation that cannot stand.
Tell Daniel if he doesn't message Clark and Grace immediately, we will commit war crimes.
Daniel Larson doesn't answer.
Violation of the sovereignty of Larsonia. They're violating the sovereignty and invading the country.
I actually have some very valuable information specifically for Daniel that he doesn't even know about. There's a guy in Akron, Ohio, who currently has Grace Vanderwall held against her will.
True.
It's absolutely true, and he needs to do something about it, or something bad's gonna happen.
Dude, you're a fucking fag. Get out of here. Stop trying to troll Daniel. We're trying to help him. Get out of here, you gay fucking fag.
Daniel Larson does not believe in misinformation, especially misinformation from someone who is known to try to agitate. You're an agitator. You know that you're going to agitate Daniel Larson.
Shut the fuck up. You're not funny.
It's obviously an immigrant. Look, we don't like your kind here in Larsonia. Get out of here.
What the fuck?
Do you want the subreddit opened or not?
Absolutely glorious.
It's not what he wants. Let him speak for himself.
So that is
He
the
wants
request.
ownership.
We demand that Daniel Larson is unbanned and welcome into the subreddit of his own person.
No. He can only come back in on certain conditions.
There is no condition. There is only unconditional admittance.
There is not. I'm calling the shots now. You're not.
Listen, lady. You want to?
You don't even live in America.
President will have you dealt with.
Alright.
What does Daniel actually think about this?
Those are the terms.
I'm not taking any golf from UK publications, okay? This is USA journalism.
Can we?
No, I'm bragging about USA journalism, and I know you're in British media, aren't you?
What?
You're part of the British media, aren't you? We know.
Yes, I am.
Trying to steal the star from America.
I'm from London Daily.
Yeah, because you're gay.
Daniel
Everyone is gay. Get out of here.
Did you hear what Daniel Larson said?
No one can hear what
You are Izzy Simpson's mom, so that explains why you're British.
What?
Oh, he told you.
They went to James Madison University.
Checked by 5 major news outlets. You can't run away from this.
Actual comments about Izzy Simpson, Daniel?
Do you have any more comments about Izzy Simpson?
No comments.
No comment
Daniel.
at this time.
Daniel, what is your opinion on O.J. Simpson? Did he do it?
What's your opinion on O.J. Simpson? Did he do it? Did he kill Monica Lewinsky?
No comment.
No comment at this time.
Daniel, what's your
on you
opinion
again,
on all the
Grace.
documentaries made about you?
What's your opinion on all the documentaries made about you?
They're stealing money and stealing off of my public image with hate.
Exactly, Daniel. Daniel, now, Daniel, what do you think about the fags?
Dude, are you gonna be able to finish this?
Comment on the LGBTQIA plus at the community at the time. Is it QIA plus or QIAP plus? No.
I honestly
Wait, I
don't
thought
know.
the P was for pedophiles.
No, I thought it was LGBTQIAP.
Hey, that term's offensive. They're called maps. Thank you.
No, don't tell me you actually believe that. Please, no, Gummy.
Daniel has no comment on the LGBTQIAPX community at this time.
Does
Daniel, what's your favorite
like
restaurant in
the Star Wars
Colorado?
prequels?
What's your favorite?
Dirty Dave's.
Dirty Dave's.
Favorite restaurant?
From the other night.
Do you prefer pancakes or waffles? Because personally, I like waffles. What's your opinion, Daniel?
Okay, sweet. I just got one.
No comment on the pancakes or waffle debate at this time.
What is Daniel's favorite Star Wars character?
What's your favorite Star Wars character? Daniel has no comment to the Disney company at this time.
I have a question. When can we expect a documentary made by the man himself, Mr. President?
What was your question? I'm sorry. This will be the last question, and then we'll have to shut it down for a little bit.
Daniel, what happened to your TikTok account?
When are we expecting a documentary made by him?
So the documentary will come momentarily. We're working on new content as we speak. Daniel Larson will begin filming content tomorrow as soon as possible, so that way we can deliver the best possible content to his fans, because Daniel Larson loves his fans, first of all. Daniel Larson continues to permanently, he says he hates Vladimir Putin because Vladimir Putin is a war criminal, and we will create content based around that. We will create content based around his life. We will create content based around everything Daniel Larson, so stay tuned. Sure. Of course, everything will be posted on the Patreon. Yeah.
You haven't let Daniel speak on the issue regarding Putin. You've only spoken for him. I think it's fair to hear our president's real opinion.
President Putin is a war criminal, and Daniel Larson has made that clear. Does anyone have any other questions at this time?
When are we going to
be running
this song from Daniel?
When is he going to take action in the man who threw Mountain Dew on him? What is Daniel going to do? What is Daniel going to do?
A police report, and I have told them it's 2 men in black.
Okay.
Black men or men in black?
Black men?
Black men or men in black?
Man.
Larson, what's your opinion on the current Supreme Court?
Daniel Larson's opinion on the current Supreme Court is that the current Supreme Court needs to follow the rule of law. The rule of law of the United States of America was created a long time ago by a bunch of smart men who know exactly what is necessary to run a proper empire. Unfortunately, Daniel Larson does not have any comment at this time, and he will continue to have no comment as
what about the women?
Brianna?
But what about the women?
Yeah, what about Brianna?
Daniel raped
would like to know
Brianna.
your comments on Brianna.
Piece of shit.
She has a non-disclosure agreement. Do you guys know what the
raped
fuck?
her.
No.
You fucking raped her.
Nothing worse than a rapist.
This is like being a fucking pedophile.
That he raped Brianna.
You have the
applications.
There's no evidence to support the fact that he raped Brianna in any way whatsoever.
There is evidence. There is evidence whatsoever.
Yes, he did.
Daniel, why do you take pictures of children entering restaurants?
Brianna is a porn star.
You
What about
fat
that?
fucking piece of shit, Mr. Interview. You fat fucking piece of shit, bro.
Fuck you, bitch. Who the fuck are you talking
Fuck
to?
you. You sound like you weigh 225 pounds.
I'll
bitch. You
break
fat
your
as
fucking
fuck.
face, pussy. Who the fuck are you talking
Fuck
to,
you,
bitch?
pussy.
Let the
Daniel, the drones
USA
are
today reporting that a fight has broken out in the Daniel Larson Discord.
Hey, I bet you wouldn't say that to my face, pussy. Where you at,
Oh, bro,
pussy? You in Colorado?
Chest beating. We need the president.
You sound so
Apparently, there is a media fight going
I
on.
thought you were a bitch, nigga. You're a bitch. I'll fuck you up, pussy.
Daniel, what do you have to say about the
in a civil manner. We must settle it in a civil manner. Please lower your voices and speak one at a time so we can tell it.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
Daniel, what is it like being a pedophile? Why do you take pictures of children entering restaurants?
They both left.
Hey, W.